door de Vecht. Ga je met me mee?
Welcome to Stayf Draws. I'm Stayf, a Dutch illustrator and animator. And in this video I'm going to show you some of my freelance work. I usually don't do that because it's more for the clients I'm working for, but this is a very special project I'm working on. I've been working on it for 1 year now, and it's about the otter. And in the Netherlands we don't have any otters left. They all left the Netherlands because the rivers were polluted. And I got a call from a client called Waterschap Vechtstromen I, which is the government, and they take care of the rivers and everything that has to do with water. And we have a lot of water in the Netherlands. They wanted to reintroduce the otter because they're working on the rivers and they try to keep them cleaner and get them cleaner. And the good news is that the otter will eventually return to the Netherlands. And they have a theme park and they wanted a character design for a suit. I make a lot of character designs for suits for theme parks, so they can make a suit out of it. And this was a sort of a same project, so I discussed everything with the client, what the otter should look like. And I went back to my studio and did my initial designs. And when I make designs for a suit, you always have to remember that there should fit someone into the suit. So when I do designs of a character, I first jot down my first ideas and take a lot of reference pictures of otters, look at videos at how otters move and how they look in different way. When they look sideways, what they look like, and in front and from the back, because that's all very handy if you're designing a suit, because you have to design all the sides of your character. I always number all the designs I do so the client can choose what aspects of the character they like. So I collected all that info and went back to the drawing board and started sketching a new otter. Finally, the design was approved, and he was wearing an old swimsuit, because that's handy when you make a character design for a suit in a theme park. But the assignment changed a little bit because the theme park suit was discarded and they wanted an animation about the otter. So I went back to the drawing board again and started sketching the otter in a more natural way, because when I was working on this project I started thinking about the character and how he would move and what he would think and why he wanted to return to the Netherlands. Because the animation would be about the otter returning to the Netherlands, and he's a little bit of a guide who wants to, see if it's safe for all the otters to return to the Netherlands. So then I looked again a lot at reference pictures and I made this design. These are the final designs of the character or the sketch, and then I had to transfer them to Anime Studio to do the setup for animation. And in Anime Studio 11 you now can paint with vectors and with the natural brushes, so I used that and made a design in Anime Studio and sent that to the client, and the character was approved. Then I wanted to rig the character for animation in Anime Studio, because in Anime Studio I do most of my animations. I painted the fur of the otter in Anime Studio, but that leaves you with a lot of vector points, and I got in a lot of trouble trying to rig the character. But I'll tell you more about rigging a character in Anime Studio or rigging this otter in Anime Studio in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. In that way you won't miss a single video. You You can also subscribe to all my social media, and I'll leave a link in the description box down below. Drawing is fun, and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!